like I'm outside and I want to be able to like talk with you guys. So I just got back from buying some stuff for the house, and according to my last vlog that I posted, I was already back from like camp, and a lot of things have happened from that time. So like camp was really crazy. So when I got into camp, I wanted to actually stay back in camp, but something happened along the way. There's this opportunity that came up, and then I decided to like, okay, relocate back to Asaba, which is where I stay initially, and relocate back home while I make my other plans for next year. So as I started like, when I actually started like making up my mind to relocate back home because of the opportunity that came up for me, it was already late to do in camp. There's this thing called in-camp relocation, so I had already missed my in-camp relocation. So like I just had to like, I thought there would be another way after camp to like go about the whole relocation stuff. So after camp, I waited for my relocation to reflect. It didn't reflect. It was so devastating. Gosh. So I started working it like outside of camp, but it still didn't work. So now I have to, thankfully my sister stays in Port Harcourt, so I have to travel from Asaba to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt to Akwa Ibom. So I've been traveling a whole lot this past few months. I've traveled from Akwa Ibom, from Asaba to Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom back to Asaba, from Asaba to another state that I went to, and then from there to Benin. From Benin, I also had to travel back to Asaba. From Asaba, and then I had to travel like to Port Harcourt, and then from Port Harcourt, I had to travel to Akwa Ibom. From Akwa Ibom back to Port Harcourt, and then I have to still go back to Akwa Ibom next month so that I can be able to do like my December clearance. So that's just been a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just happy that I'm finally done with all of that, and then waiting to see if reflection was. So the reflection works. So now I'm at my sister's place at Port Harcourt. So just been resting, chilling, relaxing, because I need it. Like for YouTube, I want to be myself. Like whenever I want to shoot for YouTube, like I don't even have to think too much. Like I just know that what I want to do is to put myself out there. Like for YouTube, I just want to be myself. I just want to create, be my free zone. It's not a brainer. It's a no-brainer for me when I want to shoot for YouTube. But when I want to shoot for TikTok, it just feels like there's this, I have to make it perfect. Like there's this perfect side of me that wants to make everything perfect. They like me to be perfect, the video to be perfect, everything to be perfect. But for YouTube, like whenever I'm at them, I look rugged ass, like I look mad crusty, but I still don't care. I still want to pick up the camera and share with you guys like whatever I have that I want to share with you guys, that I feel like sharing with you guys. And I just love that about YouTube so much. YouTube is a no-brainer for me. YouTube is no stress. YouTube is like a place where I just want to be 100% me. You get, without having to change anything or brand myself. me myself, I just believe with YouTube, me myself is a brand. Like, I don't have to do too much. It's just how passionate I am about YouTube, and I love it so much. Like, even though I hope not, but like, even though I don't end up still like meeting the threshold to be paid with YouTube, I will still be putting out videos. Even if I give myself like a year space, I'll still be putting out videos. I believe that this hair is barely 2 weeks, and like, because of my natural hair, because I have like natural hair on, it makes it difficult to maintain hair. I don't know if I'm the only person that experiences this. And but the more I keep looking at it, the more the hair keeps looking really good. Like, and I just decided to like leave it on for a longer time and just like use edge control. I really hate edge control on my hair. It makes it itchy, and like my front hair is not so strong. So, but in this case, like, I really love this hair. I know. So guys, I'm so excited. Look at what I have here. Guys, I'm addicted to Nigerian romantic novel, African romantic novels in particular, and I've always wanted a hard copy book of an African novel for a very long time. And I came to my sister's place and look at what I saw. Like, I'm just really so excited. I'm over the roof. And guess what is on theme for my vibe this Christmas? It's, the name of the book is A Very Giddy Christmas by Tomilola Koko Adeyemo. And the book starts on the 1st of December. And I was thinking, why don't I start the book? Why don't I make this my December read and start the book on the 1st of December as well and read it? I'll be traveling around that time, and it will be a very good companion for my trip. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to bring this for you guys. So yeah. So now let's talk about NYSC. I know I've said a lot about NYSC at the beginning of the vlog, but like, I was not able to like gather all the questions and everything that I would love to share for my NYSC journey. So basically, if you're planning on going to NYSC or you're thinking of going to NYSC, I feel like there are important things that you need to set in place and that you need to put in place before actually thinking of going for NYSC. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that, you know, take the risk and it turns out and works out well for them, because basically there are some things that God does for us that we don't necessarily need to know how it's going to go or how it's going to come about, but he brings the opportunity for that to happen. Sometimes it might be rosy, and sometimes it can be very, very difficult. So when going for NYSC, I highly, through my own experience, because basically that's what this channel is about, to be able to educate you guys on my experiences and like things that I've learned along the way, basically my lifestyle and the way I do my things and then how I love to do my things. And I just want to share that it's very important that you know what you want and you stick to what you want, irrespective of how difficult you think it will be. I'm not saying you should not make every other plans, like, you know, checking out your accommodation where you are going to stay, and also figuring out your PPA where you want to work and all of that. Most importantly, accommodation. I'm not saying you should not figure all of that out, because it would take down your stress in camp or your stress during your NYSC year by 60%. If you have these two things figured out in camp, your stress for doing your NYSC year will be reduced to like the barest minimum, and to just be the stress that has to do with your CDS and your other NYSC shenanigans that will happen along the way and all of that. So I just really wanted to put that out here. I feel like there's a lot of content out there already for NYSC advice, and I don't want to come and start bringing out already established content that is already out there. But I feel like this is something that is not mostly talked about, and you already know about how to pack and how to prepare yourself and all. But I want to inculcate this to people that are not yet to go for their interview, that might be watching me, or they are thinking about going for interview. It's very important for you to know what you want and pray about every single thing, because sometimes what we want might not be what God wants for us, and then we find ourselves struggling. But don't misunderstand struggling sometimes, because that is something I also had to learn from. Because you are struggling with something does not mean that you are not in God's plan for your life. And all, like, it does not 100% make it that you see yourself struggling with something, make it that it's because you're not in line with God's plan for us, because God will never intentionally make us to struggle just because we refuse to be in line with what he wants from us. And I feel like it's just a way for us to actually deviate into where he wants us to be or where he wants us to go. So these are the most important thing that I want to establish to, PCMs, prospective core members, that as much as they have plans of where they want to go and they want to, I would advise that you stick with it, but be open-minded. Be open-minded of whatever situation that might come. If you know you want to go to Lagos, focus on it and go to Lagos and figure yourself out from all of the chaos and the struggles or whatever that would come up. And I know that it's something that you definitely come out strong. And if you know that you're just going to explore a city, please don't stress yourself thinking that okay, you want to accept it's laid in your heart that is what you want to do, and you feel a strong nudge to do it. Go ahead to do it. So basically that, I don't want to make this talk way too long, so we're ending our vlog here, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.